talking about the team, so they cool with it.
All right, I'm ready.
You know.
Hey man, we back at it. Red Cup is back 2 weeks, man. We run all these summer leagues, run around the city getting championships. My man is running his league down Watts, man, and everything is good. You know, got our buddy over here, Ricky Goins, Herbo time, man. Legend Coalition. We got the All-Star game tomorrow, and we had a championship with our guys here. We got our guys from Friendly and Montgomery College here. I thought Curl would be sitting here, but we had an altercation.
Yeah, you thought
We had a 2-minute altercation,
He thought wrong.
and we lost.
Sorry,
We lost, but we taking baby steps. Lead 8 last year, Final 4 this year. So I'll take it. Anyway, we got the All-Star game. No blue. We got the All-Star game tomorrow with the Stacy Robinson All-Stars against the Ducky Vaughn All-Stars. All-Stars. We got the starters. We're going to go out with the starters first. I'm going to introduce these guys that got to play tomorrow and coach tomorrow. We got Brian Chase out of Dunbar High School, Virginia Tech, Utah Jazz, Miami Heat, Russia, Italy, all that. Yeah, he ready, man. He been knocking that 3-ball down.
Man, congratulations, son.
Yeah, man. You know, number 3, Brian Chase. Can't nobody take that number from you, Shard. We got Hugh Baby Jones, Shaq, out of Spingarn. Ultimate scorer, ultimate gentleman off the court. Good guy, man. And he's representing that Spingarn High School. We got Boo Jackson, out of Curl and Suitland. Suitland didn't have a team this year. Don't be mad at us because he played with us. Out of Manhattan and Bowie State. We got Josh Morgan, DC's own H.D. Woodson. Washington Redskins, Chicago Bears. Yes, indeed. He gets a bucket in basketball. And we got No Pain, Derek Payne, out of Coolidge. San Jack, Bowie State, is a starter on that Stacy Robinson side.
Better show up next week, nigga.
Yeah, on time, or you will be fine.
He lead the league and fine.
Yeah, we got the Ducky Vaughn All-Stars, coached by Ducky Vaughn and Rob Gardner out of Gwen Park.
Ducky got a team?
Yeah, Ducky's showing up. He's gonna have he probably eat like 3 glizzies. Get him ready.
Sponsored by Melvin Lynn. HUR.
Hey, Duck, he said it out there. You got Ojo out of Montgomery College, Player of the Year, starting at the 1. Steve Harley from Crossland, Nebraska.
Is Ocho that good though, man? I seen him.
He's a problem, man.
I seen him play a couple times. I was like, this motherfucker.
I think he's the best conditioned athlete in the whole thing.
Conditioning, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because he got tired against HD. HD, work on your free throws and your layups. HD played hard against them, man. They just couldn't make their free throws and layups. Thought they had them, man. I was hoping HD beat them so bad.
HD ain't no shape. When you HD is around Clay Church, Linger Ice, Watts, 58, and all that shit. Who gonna be in shape for HD besides the football nigga?
I thought they were juicing.
Yeah,
We got Joey Butler out of Gwen Park, Mount St. Mary's, man.
My brother, little brother.
Jason Muscurry, my man. Montgomery College, George Mason.
J-Mac.
Yes, indeed.
I'll be at the club tomorrow, baby.
And we got the coach, Mike Jones, out of DeMatha, Old Dominion, knocking down that tray ball. They're lucky they don't have a three-point shooting contest because he would win it.
That was Shabbos right here.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to go to the reserves. I'm going to start the reserves on the Ducky Vaughn side. We got Rick Smith out of Pilati. Boom.
He played in the captain class.
We got Jason Jackson out of Oxon Hill.
That's Luke God?
Yeah, Morgan. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about shake?
Rob Robinson out of Oxon Hill. Robert Morse. William Brown out of Lowell, who was getting a bucket. Willie Brown. Got Jamal Shivers. Let me get it right. Shivers in here. Man broke the rim the other day, but didn't make the dunk. Did not.
No, he didn't get a bucket though.
He gets a bucket. Oh, man. He been getting them for years.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you got Marcus Ashton out of Gwen Park.
Oh, the jumper ain't on. He ain't no good. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
And we got Terrence Carter out of Largo. JMU. Okay.
Kwame Morgan.
Kwame Morgan out of Largo. Yeah, went to Hampton.
Kwame can play.
Yes, he can. He fried our ass. He had about 7 threes. I kept asking Rich, how many threes this motherfucker got? Nah, he was doing it quietly. Yeah. All right, we got Jay Kamara out of Curl. How as a reserve? Andre Collins out of Maryland.
No shorty boogies.
He gets a bucket. Been getting them since 9th grade.
No shorty boogies.
Frank Peterson out of BCC. Kobe Hicks out of Spingarn. Norfolk State, player of the year in that conference his senior year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. D Nice out of McKinley Tech.
Oh, D Nice. Oh,
yeah. That's a great accomplishment, man, because they didn't win a game.
Yeah, how many games did he play?
Craig Taffy out of Wheaton. Go back to D Nice. D Nice would fry everybody on his list if he was in tip-top shape. Craig Taffy out of Wheaton. And we got the legend, man. We got the legend. Clarence Bootney Green.
Oh, I know, yeah.
As a reserve.
So when is this game?
That's tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Hold on. Jamal Wise out of Paint Branch and Rhode Island. Yeah, we'll be taking a lot of trips up there this year.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Rhode Island, yeah. We're going to get us some oysters up there.
Watch all them side motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're going to watch it, man. 2 o'clock, man. This is a hell of a lineup you have here, Rick. Can you tell us a little bit like how you put the teams together?
Man, we looked at the divisions.
Shit, rigged.
we looked at these divisions.
Yeah.
We looked at performances, and then we looked at some guys that might bring some people out. D Nice when he played about 4 games, but when he played, he was he was cooking too. D Nice in the program against
43.
Then we had, but the starters.
The starters about 41. I bet he 41. I bet he still get it in. I promise.
The starters.
Yeah, how about
the starters actually voted?
Okay.
The only ones that would change. Byron Mouton couldn't make it, and Trey Kelly couldn't make it. So those two couldn't make the game, but the other ones they were all voted in.
All right, that's good, man. Then we're going to go right into this championship game tomorrow. We have Montgomery College represented here, and we have Friendly represented here, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Antoine, man. Montgomery College.
Shit, I went out of town with this nigga
Montgomery College.
Your intro.
Crazy. I don't need intro. Unknown dude.
Blake Bailey out of Friendly, man. Trying to find him a phone book so he look a little taller.
Hey, I'm a little short, man. I ain't doing nothing.
All right.
Jamal Chavez, one of the best shooters in town.
Oh, man. He
went right to him. Went right to him.
They might box and win you tomorrow, man. They might box and win you tomorrow.
Good God,
I'm going to pass it, bro.
All right.
Because we have SpongeBob on our mouth. So whatever Chavez missed, Sponge going to get
It's funny with Chavez. Every time, we cool for years, man. Every time Chavez see me, he like, check it up.
Yeah,
like, shit, I ain't playing no motherfucking bad. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to hoop.
He come in the game with a ball, with a basketball.
But no, I got mad love, much respect for this dude, man, because just when that era, when them gyms was popping, you know what I'm saying? I always seen this dude. If they ain't hooping 5-on-5, Slim's over there getting his work in, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting shots up. You know what I'm saying? And now I see him making kids better and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I got much love for my man right here. This motherfucker stay in the gym, stay doing what he do, and very official with his game.
I met him.
You know what I'm saying? Like on that level when they going over the hill, they playing over. Nah, this motherfucker right here official. So I just wanted to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? We joke a lot. And when we see each other, back in the day, man, I'm like, yo, I ain't playing on basketball.
That mean a lot for me, man.
And that's no bullshit, Slim. We laugh joke about that sort of time, but that's real talk.
Real quick. I just want to say one thing.
I always respect the game, champ.
Kurt Smith earlier said he wasn't going to root for the friendly team, which I think
I'm not.
Yeah, but your nephew play on that mall. I don't understand how that.
Man, Jamal ain't gonna help y'all.
He might not help us, but I mean, God damn it, family first.
He's gonna turn that motherfucker.
He came to Otter Hill game. He shot that motherfucker a few times.
Don't put him in with 3 minutes left in it. I need a bucket.
You gotta root for him. It's only right.
But I fuck with my man. That's little cuz, man. He working hard, trying to coach now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Little Uncle Right.
And adult right now, very respectful. You know what I'm saying?
I always like him.
He want to get so much knowledge of the game. You know what I'm saying? Just want to know what's going on. So I think that him playing with you all in the Legend Coalition is for him to just get better. He just want to know. Yeah. It wasn't him to play and get time. Right. He just want to learn shit, how to do shit on the bench. You know what I'm saying? How to look up to you guys and relate to teammates and all that. So that's a stepping tool for him to get where he need to be. And he got my back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got his back on all that. You know what I'm saying? So
he likes that.
You know what I'm saying? Jamal gonna be he's more on a very high level with that coaching because he's very dedicated with this shit.
Well, he got a mean bloodline.
He wants to do it though. Yeah. So like I said, like it's a stepping stone for him to just sit in y'all bench and see what's going on, just relate to teammates and all that. That's how he is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny you say that because he love the game. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to play to be he want to learn how it is to be on that sideline and relate to players, man, certain personalities and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that you all do good by him to teach him how to get to that next level. Because he want to be a nice coach one day, man. Now he's very well on his way to doing that.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at the friendly situation, looking at Shabs, I'm looking at Chris Howell, looking at the guys, man, I'm like, that's the best situation for him just to learn that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in my family. You know what I'm saying? What we do with this game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Fatty and set the tone for all us. You know what I'm saying? The Kelly Taylors, my brothers, Charles Smith, the Rodney Rice, the Michael Rice, all us, man. And Jamal just he just want to fit that description of beneficial, and he's learned that game, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's loving that part. You know what I'm saying? So I respect y'all and like y'all for giving him opportunity to sit in that bench and you know what I'm saying, so he can see what's going on. So once he get his chance to be like, make decisions and coach and all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the right thing. So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And that's no bullshit. We can get into we can get to this Montgomery stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Man, regular season champs.
Shivers, because I'm an old motherfucker. I know you, and I know you, and I don't know y'all young in-between dudes, right? So we played in the Thursday night league up there in Briggs Cheney, and Riley brought you up there and you killed everybody. So I know how you get down, and Sponge and Chris Howard. It's gonna be something tomorrow. But y'all fucking with a machine tomorrow. I'm just letting you know right now. These dudes I got, they play together all the time, and they love each other. And like you said, when we call time out, we might look like we arguing, but we talking it over. And we got that general out there. We got Johan out there. Johan come out there.
Oh, Johan? Oh, no. Oh, man, Johan?
I tell you,
That's what I'm
trying to tell you, Joe.
I might have to switch my whole prediction.
I got to chime in now.
Johan bad motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
Johan.
Yes, he is.
Johan is definitely a bad motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
They got a young dude, though.
What's going to happen is
31.
Chris Howard's going to be able to eat. That's the position. Man. That's the person that's going to make him look.
Checking the 31-year-old kid.
I'm just saying, but that's like the perfect matchup for him to eat. I just think. I mean, because Ojo's going to try. I mean, not Ojo, but Johan's going to try to do the things that Chris does, and Chris just
Johan don't play like that.
Johan
just play the
game. Man, Johan.
Hand down, man.
Man, Johan mean Ojo only got to use about 50% of his motherfucking motor, Joe.
Get out. Johan allows Ojo to beat Ojo.
That's what he does, exactly.
He put Ojo in a situation where you ain't got to think.
You ain't got to think the game, bro.
Thanks for that show.
You just be wild.
He's a bad motherfucker.
I didn't know Johan.
Joe, I told these dudes, man, I said he a fucking cheat code, Joe.
No, he nice with it.
Because he make the because when he making such you guys the thing about basketball is make the game easy. No, Chris Howard gonna do what he do. You ain't stopping Chris Howard. But Ojo ain't gotta work hard with him. But anybody, you get your shots off like y'all hard to guard. Y'all hard to guard with Johan, man.
I mean, I don't know about all that.
Great one.
What happens if Sam Young show up? I'm just saying he's in town. I'm just saying he's in town.
Oh, you got to think. Is he going to play into that system?
No, that's a good question.
Is he going to take away from Sponge?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
You know how that shit can go.
That's a great question.
We've been fucked up all year though. Like when we in the argument, it look like an argument. It is an argument. That's been all year. That's just the chaos has been what it's been. You know what I'm saying? So him coming won't be nothing different.
Yes, it will. It's not another game after that.
Because the game
it's not another game.
And they know that, and they know that though.
It's not another game after that.
Nah, you fucking with Montgomery. That lead can go from 2 to 15
real quick.
Look, first of all, they're really missing their man, the dark-skinned kid. I don't know what his name is. He is the real X
we don't know.
No,
we don't know.
You see,
we don't know.
What time do the rosters come out?
What time
he called Mello shit there.
Now with this nigga right here. Excuse my language, but
what time are the final rosters coming?
It's too many extras at this point.
I'm checking IDs. Who are these? I'm checking IDs. Carol might can slip back in next week.
Hey, we gotta check who actually played and everything this last week. Who are these guys?
Young just made the birthday.
But he was tough, man. That kid had 25 points, man. Tough.
Yeah, 18 the first.
And no matter who they add, the thing about Montgomery is no matter who they add,
kid from Montgomery,
they just.
Sure.
But the thing about you, I think the thing that's gonna make this game good is both of you teams win in adversity. Like it's both, ain't no win y'all had. Neither one of y'all team win been easy yet. So that's why I think you know it's going to be. I think it's going to be a great game.
Well, again, I think man for man, we got the better players. And what happens?
And we don't have a lot of subbing at the end of the
game.
We ain't got a lot of subbing.
It's about who got the better guard.
Hey, shout out, hey, Thrill Gill.
Who normally wins.
Thrill Gill, y'all got 5. Hey, Thrill, watch this question about to ask the commissioner though.
We hope y'all got 5.
Who is officiating this game tomorrow?
We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Listen and cheese.
The official, it got to be in 24 hours for the game.
Listen and cheese.
24 hours for the game, it got to be.
Listen and cheese, we need you.
You got to be right there. 24 hours for the game.
Because they ain't going for nothing.
So who's officiating this game? Who's officiating this game? Rick Stern.
We'll see tomorrow.
But most of all, man,
gotta call this.
Most of all, I'm just coming. I know for me, I've had a pretty good year, whatever. But it's been nothing but fun.
It's the real
I come out to enjoy myself and fellowship with some good guys, man.
It's good.
You're doing a great job, Rick, with you know what I'm saying, putting together the league. I don't want you to stop doing it. I think it's something that could be going on 10 years. When you birth something initially, it always you gotta go through the growing pains. But I think you got something great, and that's me saying that from the bottom of my heart. I think it'll be always good for other players that actually want to play in this to continue to want to play. Because, you know, who doesn't like to turn that back the clock? You bring your wife, you bring your kids. You know, I know my son was like, "Dad, you got to make 7 threes, and I didn't do it, and you got to get on me and put me on Instagram." So those are some of the things that I really enjoy about what you got going on with the whole Red Cup and all this. This is like real shit where you can kind of, you know, if you play basketball, you got interviewed by somebody. So this is special to me. I got to tell people to tune in to something to make me feel like I'm doing something on another level. So I'm having fun with the whole thing.
It's funny you said that, man, because it's like when you out there, you hear, we go there and watch. It's a reunion, man. You seeing people you haven't seen in years, and you're in a great atmosphere. Ain't nobody beefing. You partying, you having a good time, talking about old times, and you got basketball playing right there in front of you, which is what we love.
Something you love, exactly.
That we grew up on, and it's great. I got 2 good friends that have their different leagues. You know, Miles has his too. He's part of this. He's a good friend of ours. You know, and it's like DC basketball is back, man. Because you got an older summer league, you got the regular summer leagues, you got the Killer League of Georgetown. Like we've been bumping around we going from place to place. Man.
Shout out to y'all.
It's like, man, we're tired.
Killer League championship, man.
It ain't nothing that's going on in the city.
No,
but a few leagues.
No,
that's true.
And we make a difference.
And my suggestion to you know what I'm saying, Rick doing a great job with the coalition and everything, and the whole support system, you know what I'm saying? You look at that, like Shaw was just talking about how it brings back, you know what I'm saying, a lot of memories, a lot of guys, man. To me, just me personally, man, I just think that, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations, man, you got, last year you just had like basic schools, you know what I'm saying, like public schools. You stepped it up with all these new schools, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So I'm like, damn, that shit done went up to another level. But at the same time, I just think that everybody's, you know what I'm saying, opinion, man, and how they look at shit, it needs to be in one circle, man, one table, one day. I mean, you keeping stats and shit.
Yeah,
you know, I see 35-year-old motherfuckers going to say how much they had.
Boom, they give me the papers ahead.
That's crazy, but
that's great. That's great.
And my whole thing is, man, with this, and one thing about me, I like to just push it out there where everybody can support, because everybody think that shit easy. You know what I'm saying? Just run the league. Man, what about a players union? What about a group meeting one day and just getting everybody together to be involved? Because this shit ain't easy to do by your damn self. To keep everybody happy and be satisfied, say, man,
it's closed though.
Oh, that shit is closed.
Some type of sponsor.
He has youngins on his payroll. Youngins is in school.
You're doing a great job with this.
Struggling to buy clothes and stuff. He got them on his payroll.
I know what you're going through. He need help to run this league.
Exactly. You can't do this shit by yourself, man.
Help. You need
trust me.
We need players
you can't do this shit by your goddamn self. But guess what? You're gonna deal with all them complaints.
Anyway.
And guess what I say to motherfuckers? Everybody the same opportunity to do the fuck what's going on right now. The only thing y'all want to do is complain about them. The only thing that people complain about is the refs.
Yeah.
And when they can't make it.
Exactly.
I am my best player that day and that day. Right. See, one thing about this town, I hate to talk about my town because I keep it real. When you sometimes we get too organized, and people can't deal with that shit.
You lock out with the wrong people.
And then you lose a lot of shit like, oh damn, well they gonna have 7 niggas because I done gave them a schedule and said they play on this date, but now they gonna say they can't make it. But then when I don't do it, they want to play on that certain day. So it's fucking the whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go over places and have them request them special requests. This man doing some great shit, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you fully uniform, your team.
That's what
man.
How many leagues you
come on, Joe. You stats out there.
I'm talking about
but the bottom line is, look at how old you are.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to get in college with this shit.
Right.
You done.
It's supposed to be fun. That's what's good about it.
And everything on time, Joe.
It's making you
like,
feel
man,
one year.
there early because
in 1 year. The timing got great. In 1 year. That's why I said you can't quit, dog. In 1
got a
year.
chance to see me do some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and to me, it's still on a high level. Like, I thought this shit was gonna be fucked up after year 2. I thought it was gonna be worse. It's way better.
I know it was gonna be good. You do a good job.
It's way better. You
did a good job with the 30 for 30, the couple years. You know what I'm saying?
Can't quit, dog.
It got heavy. I mean, however I can help.
We gotta get that back.
You know, I've been told you that I'm here to support what's going on. I think it's important for us to support each other through all that we're doing, at least to stop through. Those that's out there watching, make sure you just come through and stop through or send somebody through. Man, make sure we can continue to support each other. That's a big thing. Like I said, for me, I'm having fun, man. And togetherness is fun for me. So
it changed your attitude about it last year. Like, I already know, like, niggas, he comes to me all the time. You know you're supposed to be on the floor. Nigga, what are you talking about? You're not even on the floor.
Right.
Jump out there then.
Right.
What the fuck is you talking about? I got a half a foot out this motherfucker. I'm still going to play because I love the game. Like Charlie going to say, I love the game. I don't give a fuck if I play 1 minute or 3 of them motherfuckers. Like, it's not for that. It's the fact that when I put this team together last year, it's because I took all my friendly guys because, you know, back then when Coach Moore got there, it became more like a family. You know what I'm saying? It became more like a family. So niggas was reaching back and we was going back and we was playing with each other. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm mad that Brian Haraz and the Steve Nelsons and all them didn't still play. You know what I'm saying? Like the same ain't showed up. I'm mad about it a little bit, but at the same time, I'm happy about the niggas who do come. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, even when we argue, Chris might FaceTime me. You know what I'm saying? Like I told nigga don't call me no more. Then we joke about it later. Like nigga, you can talk to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just for that. It's like you said, it's like a reunion. It's basketball. It's fun, and we meant it. We meant it.
Fellowship is important.
Yeah, that's
So
real.
what would we all be doing without that shit going on every weekend?
That's important to all men though.
You know what I'm saying? You somewhere with niggas you ain't know, they don't know. You it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what it's
you got appreciating your work ethic and your exercise you're getting out of it.
Yeah.
Next year will
Just
be
give it a little bit.
Next year will be bigger. If you, I know you saying, I know you like me. I'm done.
Who gonna win this game tomorrow?
I think we're gonna win by 8.
I know my man Chris Howard chimed in already. He said it's wartime.
Hey, Steve, my motherfucker. Shout out to my man Steve Hood, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, you out the DR, nigga. Get me one. Get me one.
That's my homie.
What's up, homie? I'll be in Arizona in a couple of weeks, nigga.
Rasheed want attention, man. God damn, give Rasheed his attention for this West Potomac game.
I want to send a shout out to Ojo for winning Player of the Year too.
Oh yeah,
that was big time.
I should have got it, but it's alright. Yeah, but congratulations to that.
I mean, but one thing, these guys, man, like they in our championship, they in the fall championship every year. Like, I mean, y'all leaving a legacy, man.
Because y'all run out of bound plays.
We do that.
They got a long ball pass play, man. I was like, get back! I said, it's a play! Get back! I said, you scored twice on that play.
Get back.
They looking at me stupid. I called timeout. I said, man, it's a play, man.
This is a no blue show.
Ball.
No, I'm using all my fouls tomorrow.
What's the game plan going into tomorrow?
Don't worry about that.
No.
Well, all we know is we not about to let Ojo hang court. That's for goddamn sure.
Y'all got some ringers, man.
Yeah, we might
got
got
more than Ojo.
So, who you going?
Ojo the best player.
Who you going?
Ojo just fast as shit.
You've seen both teams. Who you going with?
Well, I'm going with tomorrow. I'll let you know.
It's the playoff.
No, one thing about it, you got
well,
played 20 minutes in the All-Star game friendly, done.
No, you're not doing that. Don't you worry about that.
Hey, but you guys were the only team. Y'all were the only team to beat. Y'all were the only guys to beat friendly this year.
We be friendly.
It was a 2-point game.
Yeah,
we be friendly. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's gonna be a tough
They were the
game.
last team to beat us.
I love friendly guys, man.
And we had 4
Howard,
people.
Shivers, Bailey, SpongeBob. But that Montgomery mob is tough as shit.
They deep, no homo.
That's why that league can go from 2 to 15 in a matter of minutes.
We do the same thing.
That's the purple team, right?
Yeah, you say that.
Well, I will say this about Friendly. Friendly has probably been the best team in walking leads down.
No, they do.
And
not quick.
Y'all
Even
have
when we
been
didn't
down. Y'all normally go in the second half.
You know why
We've been down every game.
I gotta say,
But you know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy about how they do it? Y'all do it, but y'all probably play the slowest pace in the league.
Because Chris Howard is 32 years old.
Chris
Howard 32 years old, but he play like he's 42. That's why we play so slow. But you really don't want to play that slow.
But you got
look like he's 40.
But Bone.
He look like he's 40.
But Bone, you got
the scoring ass.
Bone, you got the
man.
Hey, y'all bro ain't scored yet. Y'all broke a score though. Niggas don't know that.
Hey, you got the fastest team. You got the fastest team. The fastest team in the league is the slowest team in the league.
So Friendly slowed up.
The slowest team in the league. So
that win games though.
What wins championship?
It's the playoffs.
What wins
In
championship?
the playoffs, you got to be able to play half court.
Defense.
And Sponge is back, and
the highest scoring team in the league.
Sponge cry a lot. Niggas say that about Sponge. He cry a lot and all this bullshit.
You better not do it tomorrow. They gonna tear.
But at the end of the game,
Hey,
Sponge go
that
hard.
shit you talking, nigga. You look old and shit, but you hoop young and old. You a young old ass.
Uncle Drew ass nigga.
Yeah.
The team I worried about the most when we started was Friendly. I said they got a mob. They played good shit last year. I said that's the team I was worried about the most. I thought Austin Hill would feel better.
Austin Hill never really figured it out this year, man.
Exactly.
You know,
They
they
figured it
have a
out.
tough schedule. They have a tough schedule.
Well, Phil threw them off. They're normal guys.
The regular guys can play because Phil comes in and changes.
Phil changes.
That was my point of saying how was Sam Young fit with y'all.
So look, this is the thing. What I would do, I'm gonna dial my shit down, and I'll just go count.
Do something else. We always do something else.
Spot shoot and.
Pro Sam tell you ain't got
No.
Now sit down.
No, you ain't.
You know you
ain't. Stop
You
lying.
gonna see certain mismatch. You like, let me get this rock.
Right.
I mean, you
never spot.
You
are not gonna spot.
But see, the thing is the important part is this: where Ojo and y'all guys have been winning
Chris,
is
yeah, he said he was
down the
going
stretch, they guards be better.
It's no
they
question.
play against us. The guards play better.
No question.
At the end of the stretch,
No
but
question.
I just think that we're gonna.
It's not even close.
Hey man, I'm telling y'all like this. Montgomery.
When they put that full court
They
press
got
on.
one guy.
Yeah.
He eats.
Great teams don't got 4 dudes that can handle
This
the
guy
ball.
runs through a wall.
But what Chris does, I think what Chris was going to be interesting matchup is when y'all throw that press on, Chris is going to wave everybody up court and be like, I got it. Nobody else has done that.
And you gotta
respect it.
And you gotta trust him with it though.
And he will Mark Jackson your ass always down the court.
Mark Jackson shit, because they gonna send the other motherfucker around and trap him, get the ball.
Chris do not turn the basketball over.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be real.
Y'all bro was a point guard. That's what motherfuckers don't understand. Y'all bro was a point guard. 9th, 10th, 11th. Even when he was in the league.
Auburn, goddamn, get the fuck up.
I'm telling you, they
goddamn point guard right
now. They made him big in Virginia State.
Where are you right now?
He's Draymond Green for y'all right now.
Exactly.
Draymond, that's what he do.
Draymond Green.
You tripping.
That's the road.
Y'all bro the glue.
I'm coming to you.
Y'all bro the glue, man. You playing. You playing.
Y'all bro. Get a bucket tomorrow, y'all bro. So on you, y'all bro.
Y'all bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about y'all. Y'all got
KD's
he a y'all bro fan right now.
KD's on and everything.
Yeah, fuck you, y'all bro.
I'm just smelling like baby powder.
I'm gonna see you do the game tomorrow, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all come in here fresh, smell like baby powder.
I put this team together on purpose, man. I'm telling you.
Chris said y'all press if y'all want to.
We going to. We'll change what
we gotta get on this Montgomery team.
Undefeated, man.
Talking like it's sweet. We talking like it's sweet. We just talking.
We are
no.
Oh, really?
Oh no, we
they talk like this.
No, everybody's
we're not saying that.
Hold on.
They got 37
supposed to be on televised.
They got 37
That's what Stacey told us.
Hold on. Y'all had every game y'all played was televised. Y'all didn't play a Saturday this year.
The first game we played, Stacey said.
Oh, y'all played Largo.
Yeah, Stacey said Montgomery College will not be televised this year.
That's a goddamn lie.
No,
first of all, that's a goddamn lie. They got 36 people on their team. Every game I see y'all.
This could be show
up. But I'm gonna tell you, Montgomery had the Oxon Hill had last year. No matter who come, they play the same way.
Yeah, I know.
Oxon Hill was like that last year. No matter what side they had. But
I got to get it tomorrow. See this?
Oh, they got a mom.
Guess what? No matter who show up for friendly, we play the same way.
That's actually true. Even though it's the same 5 people that show up every game.
They got to stand. No other team.
Y'all not the friendly Patriots. Y'all the friendly 5.
And that's remarkable. I don't know when the last time that's happened.
We the 5 heartbeats. That's it.
Y'all almost forfeited the semifinals, man. They almost forfeited.
One nigga he went to the wrong gym. Another nigga got in the fitness.
Hey, but that dude y'all got Randy goes to the wrong.
Randy is
man. He's probably the most. He's probably up there with Ojo in terms of athleticism.
And y'all haven't seen him.
But he be catching them bitches above.
Oh, no. You haven't seen the real Randy. Because guess what? Sponge and Chris and them make everybody dial their game down. Randy gonna go ham tomorrow.
So speaking of Sponge.
Yeah, he go. Ron Artest. Fight ball champion.
Are the refs scared of Sponge?
Might be. They might be. They might. I don't give a fuck if they are. Niggas get mad at me all the time. Man, Sponge need to chill. No, he don't. He don't need to chill. Sponge need to go hard because you can't dial certain niggas down. You dial certain niggas down, you take their game away. Rasheed Wallace's, all that.
I'm happy he's on my team.
Yeah, I'd rather be on my team.
So and you never answered my question.
They might
are the refs scared of Sponge?
They might be.
I think they are.
But how? It's not our fault they are.
Because they letting them get fucked up. Like, he'll say something slick to them, and then they'll let them get fouled 3 or 4 times hard as shit. Don't call it. Then he mad, and they know he right for being mad.
Nah, it's weird.
Are the refs scared of Sponge? Does that have an effect on the game tomorrow?
Nah, we don't get texts. Oxon Hill and West Potomac.
No.
Do they have a? Nah, they ain't gonna bother us.
As far as Sponge,
you see all the refs Sponge.
Will that affect the game tomorrow?
It won't affect the game tomorrow.
So
Chris Howard said he never
can
punched
Frank rep that game tomorrow? Can I have Frank rep the game tomorrow?
Hey, bro, I love his confidence over here.
Oh, no, they chill.
They're gonna be chilling.
Hey, yo, it's gonna be a good ass game tomorrow, man. We ain't worried about Sponge, nobody else. We gonna play basketball.
And that's that's the approach. That's what it is, man.
So what's the score tomorrow?
We gonna fuck them niggas up by 30.
Yeah! Plus 30.
That's fucked up.
I'm sticking on my shit. We gonna go plus 8. We'll walk out of here.
Damn. Now remember the difference in the championship game is the clock stops and everything.
Yeah, I heard.
So it is a different game.
That helps us.
It is a little different game.
Deeper team.
Y'all like the whole
The deeper team.
Why?
I seen y'all wear them.
Let me know right now.
Right now because we don't sub. But we just sub.
You know we had 4 players.
Taking all bets tomorrow before the game. 20 minutes before the game, I had a hat.
No, I'm not saying y'all.
But I think it's hard to compare to me. It's hard to compare.
We really have.
We don't have to sub.
It's hard, but one thing about this league is hard to really compare regular season games to playoff games. Like I know y'all had a real close game the first time. It was, but it's gonna be a different.
We played them before.
Y'all played them the second game. Y'all played this third game of y'all season.
I think I was in.
You wasn't there. You was not there.
Again, we started off with 4 people.
Right.
Yeah, I was in DR.
It's a little different. Again, individually, player to player, I'm going to say this out loud.
Let's
No disrespect to nobody.
Let's match it up.
Individually.
Let's match it up. Who's checking Ojo tomorrow?
If you
Anybody. I'm not a basketball player. Ojo don't do nothing like that. He can't shoot for real.
Great question.
If I wanted to
He played again because he's athletic and shit. He got a lot of energy. It's not like he's unfortunate. He ain't no. Come on, man. I know this your man. You see what I'm saying? Like,
who's checking Ojo
we
tomorrow?
don't worry about y'all as a team. Not one player.
Who's checking Ojo tomorrow?
It ain't no one player, dog. It's not one player with them. It's a team. It's not just Ojo.
Now see, Coop is the real Draymond Green.
If you forget about him.
He done won the last 2 games for
If you forget about him.
But the thing about Coop is
I
he's
understand.
going to
I don't know who Coop is.
But no, it's not about him being. It's not about Coop being a hell of a shooter. He's going to make the play they need. When you go on that 7-8-0 run, Coop the one to hit that 3.
We fouled him. That's what y'all just said. We fouled. We fouled and slow the game down. All that running and shit gonna stop.
We know
We
he can play.
fouled.
We know all of the guys that are playing on your team. The guys are pretty good. The guys are definitely guys that still hard.
So this dude right
This
here,
ain't
man.
nothing new. They know what we know.
This dude right here, when he healthy, he shot the lights out when he was healthy.
We all know everything you're saying. That's what we're trying to say, y'all.
We're going about 30. We're going to go plus.
We don't know how to lose, Kurt.
That's what I told. And that's the
they already won.
But they really don't.
What I'm saying is,
That's what the Patriots said. The Patriots said that shit to the Super Bowl.
My thing is the team.
And then call that shit on his helmet.
I put Blair in there last
Right.
season. I was like, y'all want to play?
Y'all beat Curtin them last year. Yeah.
And they was like, yeah, I play. The difference between I play and I talked to him. I was like, y'all want to play in this league? They was like, yeah, we can fuck around and win this league. That's the difference right there. I play.
But don't shoot down Blair, man, because even though y'all
they played good, but
y'all were ranked number 1 at a point last year.
Jason
Jason
played. We had
Who makes the rankings?
Ricky Gomes.
It was only 2. I think it was only 3 teams. It was only 3 teams ranked number 1 this year.
Maybe get in shape with this league.
What happened to you this year?
Again.
All y'all disappointed though.
I'm gonna say
You
this.
get an all-star.
T. Jones, all y'all ain't played.
I'm gonna say this out loud. Like,
But you could at least suited up.
Nah,
ain't nobody check me neither.
I would say, can't nobody check him.
I agree with that.
Not on that team.
Straight out of Germany league.
Hey, Shaba's 38. He's still dunking and breaking rim.
And individually, it's just like if we don't implode, it's a wrap. I mean,
Even when we implode, it still ain't a wrap. That's what I'm trying to say though. That's what the game messed up.
You on what?
implode. That means if we don't beat ourselves.
Implode.
I guess inside our team we explode.
Yeah, we explode.
No homo. Listen though.
If we just, because I think you guys do a good job. I think y'all do a good job of understanding who do what for y'all.
I'm gonna write that down.
And with us, that's been the issue.
Man, you with the Jewish stuff. Stop playing.
I can be your man. Chris Bob could be the man on anybody's team. Chris definitely could be the man.
I definitely get that, but because everybody not gonna be on everybody's level.
Right.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the age range comes in.
Level, though.
You know what I'm saying? Just me, I just think that the favor goes to who got the younger guys.
That's what I don't like, though. I'm saying
this is a kind of an older matchup.
Right.
This is an older matchup, and that's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword. Cause I wish it wasn't 35 and over league.
It's 30, right?
30
it's
and
30, and that's what makes it tricky.
But Spingarn won it last year with nobody under 37.
Yeah.
It was different league last year, and it's going in a different
No,
direction.
I agree with you because the first
That's
year
why these niggas ain't come back.
Always going to be the tip off.
Yeah, and it jumped out there.
It gives motherfuckers a whole year. To get some shit together and get.
But sometimes the hard part is, and I agree on that, is being able to get those guys. So like a lot of people have a tendency, let's say Northwestern, right? Like Northwestern's been decent. Like they don't go get certain guys. Like they're not in contact with those guys. You know what I'm saying?
I think it brings back to where I said like you got to get a motherfucking players union. Like look, I'm representing this team, this team, that team, that team, that team, and just having motherfuckers be responsible for getting. You got to do your research. I mean, you get. I don't know a rack of motherfuckers that went to Coolidge after me.
Right. It's tricky.
But I got to get somebody to get in touch.
That's what helped. That is what helped me though, because I still stay in contact.
But from a junior college standpoint with them,
that's crazy.
I think it's a little easier because it's not a lot of research you have to do,
and it's later in the game.
But that's not true because
it's a fact.
It's way more true.
No. You talking
about high school to junior college?
You got what I'm saying. You understand? What my point? What I'm saying is a local JUCO at that. We ain't talking about motherfuckers going out of town and doing that. So I think it's easy not to knock on y'all journey to win the championship. So don't get that wrong.
Right.
I'm saying in general, I think it's easier for a local JUCO to get players because you got to think we all this panel probably went to motherfucking PG or Montgomery. Not saying we did. It's a great chance that at some point in time we did. So it makes it easier for that team to get players.
I think they have a lot more connected. But then it's also hard to manage those guys.
You know, these guys play winter league.
Because then you got to.
They play
I know what you're saying.
I get that part. What I'm saying. Say for example, I went to PG. Don't nobody know that shit. Before I went to Compton to get some grades, can I play with PG? If they get a team?
Yes.
That's my point in saying. I think it's easier for JUCO teams.
Oh no, it's no question with that.
Get in because
JUCO way more than Maryland teams. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it's more.
That's what I say.
Because now you're bringing anybody
back to my original statement about what you're doing, Rick. The more and more you do this, the more teams are going to be able to come and try some. One person going to try to find somebody else now. That other person's because everybody always clicked up, even in high school. What you're saying is right because we're in an adult life, so your relationship with college people are closer than high school people.
Exactly.
So that's natural between everybody. But if more and more we do it and keep it going, people are going to reach out to that one person that's connected to that other one person, and you'll be able to bring everybody back around.
That's what I didn't think you should put the college teams in. Remember, I told you that. I didn't think you should have did that because I just felt like if you play D1 college basketball, you're supposed to be better than high school.
Taking away from school spirit,
right? Yeah, because you made college from
high school. I want to represent my high school,
right? That's how I feel, and I'm telling you, that was the greatest fucking idea I haven't fucking heard in my life. But then the college shit came, I was like,
well, see, but you gotta understand it from a business standpoint, right? So when you have 24 teams, right, and 6 teams are carrying the league from a business standpoint. You gotta change something. So like, trust me, I love the whole high school.
Then let's have more than one team.
But that waters the shit down though. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not like let's say you had because Northwestern has.
But it takes away, or you make it.
But be honest, it didn't take away from anything.
Only thing I was gonna say is I felt like this. It's a Legends Coalition, and I like how you did it last year because, like I said, Lonnie Harrell, Kurt Smith, G. Jones, just off top of my favorite 3 players ever in the city, and none of them played in the league. Last year, all 3 of them played in the league.
It was great.
But what I'm saying is when you changed it, it changed the league.
It didn't change anything, but let me explain to you this, though.
Them niggas old.
But let me,
they don't want to play with us for real.
But let me explain. You have to understand this part. You're only in the gym when you play.
Right.
You're not in the gym when it's Capital Christian versus such and such and there's nobody there and I'm losing money.
No,
so that's why, but that's what I'm saying, though. That's where the idea came from. But what having the Maryland and Georgetowns did was it opened up to some national exposure. They only played a couple games.
Right.
The only team that played.
No, my thought was if you put Georgetown in the league, Patrick Ewing gonna play.
But that's not. I
just feel like they always gonna be better than anybody.
This is the reason why we played against Kirk and Kirk played so long. So for the great stuff, for the people that are below that, they're trying to beat them.
Right.
I think that's why it's good, and I understand that because if you want to play on a large market and be a part of something huge, you have to pull those people and they have the names to be able to pull them.
But it goes back to what Kurt was saying. All I'm saying is that
so you want to be local or you want to be
global? What did it take away?
I think
like here's the thing, like what's the name? What's your man name? They played for DeMatha and Maryland.
Big Travis.
That's what I'm about to say.
So it just made it a little more.
But that didn't affect anything.
He ended up saying fucking period.
No, but that didn't affect anything.
Even with McCurry, he played with George Mason. And
but it was only a one-time game.
No, I get.
But you could do that. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying make your exhibition games like you had to draw the crowd in and put them throughout the season.
I get all that part. The only point I'm making, and it's not like we going at it.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, make it an event though. Make it an event.
What I'm saying, my point was, I think that the support that the Spingarn crew gave last year when they won that championship, you had guys like Booney didn't win a championship with Spingarn. Shaq just became to his own.
That shit was crazy.
And won. I think that school spirit, like it took away, like when you got George Mason and Maryland and all this the team, I just think it took away from the ideal situation.
Right.
What we
like
doing.
Chavez is all man. This is my best friend. We 13 years.
No. I get no.
It's like he said, it's a reunion thing. Yeah.
On the flip side, on the business side, I get your point.
Oh, hey,
that's all it was.
No, but on
you're right about that.
But then when you go back, it all boils down to say, you know what, man, we so fucked up as a whole on DMV basketball right now. Where if this shit was going on years ago,
it wouldn't have been no need for it.
There'd been no need
for none of that. But the thing is, and I think it's a little skewed because see, you two run your teams well.
Right.
I can contact the both of you, and
right
whatever
now.
I need to happen happens.
But
There's another 16 teams that can't play this day. These shorts don't fit.
Right.
Well, they grown men. They ain't gotta come.
Right.
So as much as it's good, or it's I don't want nobody under that didn't come out the 95 on my team. So like even though you try to like keep it, trust me, I had to think of something. A lot of people don't know this, right? So for the All-Star game, I'm not saying it. I didn't do an All-Star game last year.
Right.
Didn't want to do one this year. But what I realized was we lost 50% of the DC schools, not because we didn't want them.
Right.
They didn't get organized. So to make sure there was a draw to go along the championship game, it's because you're following.
Don't cater to them motherfuckers.
So what I'm saying.
That's the realest shit I've heard.
This is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
he right on a business.
Follow what I'm saying.
They both right.
So to have a draw for the championship game,
right,
we attach the All-Star game to it. So that those people there will.
But here's how you draw.
Now, what I'm saying.
Stop worrying about
follow what I'm saying. Follow what I'm saying.
Your shit.
It's not, but I can't have a league with 6 teams.
Hold on, he's not a millionaire.
Yeah, like you're.
Well, we say it too.
So what
we got to support this shit to help it.
So, but the team, like every team, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people tend to see with leagues. I know you deal with this to only see the league through their window.
Right.
How refs affect me, how my timing affect me. But there's not 24 organized teams. There's very few that's organized that I could say, you know what, I need to communicate this. Some of them I got to deal with each individual player in the team.
Right.
So that's why I say like it's not as simple as the way you guys run your situation.
You can't say I want to deal with y'all because y'all not organized. I'm relying on y'all and y'all letting me down.
And that's more so what it is. But then some people aren't organized. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's a fine line that I walk.
That's why I always try to tell you.
I'm all the way getting what you're saying. Right. I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. I'm gonna stick with what you're saying because at some point in time, you gotta say fuck them motherfuckers.
That's how I feel too, though.
Because you putting in your time.
Because the real motherfuckers gonna back you.
You put in all your time.
Because what you doing is something great.
So that's the point.
You got work.
So that's the point why we made the change.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that.
But you had to try
appreciate shit.
Yeah. So yeah, but I think what we have, what my lesson this year was.
Because Gwen Park came.
Oh, Gwen Park was very organized. That's what I'm saying. Like there were teams that were very organized.
So what I'm telling you is this: don't stop.
We'll see about that. I ain't gonna talk.
You know that I was trying to slip. I was sneaking that in there like that. You trying to get out of there.
It's funny you said it because it goes to show. See, I think it goes to DC, the PG and DC, all that shit. If you look at it, I mean,
no, just say it.
More support.
Say it.
It's coming without DC public school teams.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They're sugarcoating that shit.
Well, the organization
but it's supposed to be a DMV for real.
But
anyway.
the following
Merlin niggas or Merlin dudes or Merlin Bams or whatever it is you want to be.
Nah.
I'm just saying, we don't care as much as people think we care. We just want to play. You know what I'm saying? Last year, it was a lot of that. No, I'm about to pull.
Always.
But you pinpointing some shit that ain't even necessary because what I'm saying is.
I understand what you're saying.
No, respect. I don't label motherfuckers.
Yeah, no label. What I'm saying is that's what was going on.
I label dudes as grown men.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Murder DC. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, you do. I'm talking about overall.
Yeah, but that's what we fuck up and care about.
I'm with that.
How other motherfuckers think about that shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody should care. Fuck all that.
Murder dude.
That's all I'm saying. It should just be basketball.
Where the fuck you from or which school you went to? That shit don't mean nothing to me.
That
shit don't mean nothing to me.
It should just be basketball.
The bottom line is when maintenance come up.
Organization, when you doing something on a business level, that shit's supposed to be like, okay, when we play this day, we good. I got you. Boom. Right. All that, man, we can't play tomorrow because this nigga get off work late.
Right.
Man, fuck all that shit.
Well, that's why you get the 10 people or whatever the amount of people is. Right. And that's why that shit never be.
It's hard to do organized shit.
Or it's compromised.
But they go back to what you said several shows ago, too, is the support that we have for each other is so funny style. It's ridiculous.
It's
ridiculous, though. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I don't give a fuck if you get rid of this shit. I have a problem.
They didn't even call you back, but they was talking about what time we play on Sunday.
That's how it goes.
You know, then you got people sending you messages talking about, well, just get this gym right. You can't just get this gym. You can't just walk in the gym.
It shouldn't come with that shit.
So listen, I know it's hard, Rick. Don't stop, man. You're doing something great.
I tell you all the time.
And it's for basketball, man.
I've been told you this before.
It just is.
Because another group will come along.
Something else gonna come.
And like, you know what? Boom, here we go.
Still this idea.
And not only that, this right here too is like something else. I told you, I don't even really want to go, but Kurt Smith gonna be there, Charlie Moore gonna be there, so the respect gonna happen.
The funny thing, man, is like. It's as simple.
I wish Chase was here. Me and Chase
started this to get guys back on the court, like the Kurt Smiths and Greg Jones, and like I can tell you this right. This is what I tell everybody, right? Regardless of what happens going forward, Bootney Green, Kurt Smith, Greg Jones, Lonnie Hill, they played in my league.
Not only that,
a lot of motherfuckers can't say that shit.
Not only that, you done had niggas in this basement.
Donald Hodge came from Delaware every weekend. So that's what it was about for me. It wasn't about getting rich and none of that. It was about
Grant Hill right here in the basement.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But so to me, when people say like, well, somebody come behind you and take the idea, honest to God, I don't. Like, people don't know I was in full time in school the whole season.
Right.
So when I left the gym, I was doing papers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know. People don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it really was about the history. So if I got a wall this big with pictures of him and you and all y'all got. I did what I did what I wanted to do. So whether it goes forward or not, my point is, it's because it's not monetary for me. So whether it goes forward or not, it's okay.
Don't look at my picture at 12 midnight. While you
hanging on the wall.
Yeah, don't look at your wall at 12. So that's my man, right?
That's my man. Spurlock. That's Spurlock moment.
It's not simple.
I'm fully clothed.
Oh, shit. Where's Mr. Magoo glasses?
He's going to text you and say, I can't sleep.
What you doing, Kurt?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid over there.
I'm fucking with you, Rick. You're doing a great job.
Hey, yeah, you got Drew on here. Everybody chiming in.
You're doing a great job there. I just think that for real, man, like, people just not looking at shit like they supposed to, man. You know, people don't look at that hard work, man. That shit crazy, son. Even down Watts, I be getting calls from teams 1, 2 in the morning, man. Will fuck the game up.
Will some shit though.
And guess what? I said
that's my man, but he's
I know they fucked the game, but let me get some sleep, man. I know they fucked the game.
Now Will terrible, yo.
Top y'all niggas tomorrow.
Don't hire no more referees that used to play ball. That's the problem.
Will ain't no play no ball.
Yeah, he tried to. That's my problem. That's what I'm saying. Will one of them niggas that he definitely asked Sweets and that man. This nigga Will thought he could hoop. I promise you, this guy
What was that?
Will and them niggas that really think they can hoop.
Who was this?
See, I'm an honest motherfucker. I know how to hoop.
I wish I was so.
What? Man, I'm a nigga who used to hoop a little bit.
I said where?
Where exactly? Man, I'm telling you,
I'm asking you. Like,
Frank the same thing, man.
Sweet.
Sweet time. He know who I'm talking about.
Sean?
Yeah.
Sean can hoop
Nah,
that.
I know that, but Will used to try to hoop with them niggas.
Sean, sorry, but he ain't sorry.
Now he tough around that basket.
No,
you
give my
man.
Sean,
Knowing the game,
Sean
if
can
you
make
know it,
Sean, my man.
I already know.
Sean can make a layup.
Slim.
Yeah,
Sean know the game. He
Right?
can down screen.
Sweet.
Know the game. Sean ain't got nothing he can't do.
They nothing.
All right.
Nothing. I'm tell you, nigga. First of all, hold up, wait a minute. Let me tell you. Give me a little. I'm gonna give you real quick. We played for Straya. I know this sounds crazy. Straya made a team. Mine, Sweets, Sponge, Baby Shy, D-Nice, all on the same team. I'm just telling you. That's what I'm saying. People don't be knowing. Straya University. This nigga. Let me tell you something. Sweets get every rebound, every putback.
Sweets
Can't
Sean,
jump.
right?
Yes.
Hey,
Can't jump a lick.
Sean,
D-Nice go coast to coast. Shaq dunking everything. These niggas getting like 30 apiece. I'm telling you, this shit used to be crazy, man. I done played some niggas, man, but still, seriously though, I know y'all don't care and you ain't ask me, but
Real some shit, man.
Lonnie Real, this nigga right here,
Lonnie's a bad motherfucker. I don't
Steve
give a fuck what nobody
Francis,
say.
G Jones, like right off the top. I'm telling you.
Lonnie got all the
Goodness,
stories,
those four
but Lonnie
motherfuckers.
got all the
Those four. Yeah, Lonnie.
unbelievable shit that you want
In basketball?
Yeah, in basketball.
Oh, okay, I know.
But he's a bad motherfucker.
Now Lonnie Real definitely.
Never doubting nothing. Nothing at all.
He act funny, but he could definitely
I take my hat off to all y'all. I got to put my.
You was drunk one day. You never forget this shit. We played on this little radio team, and Lonnie played with us at the run and shoot. This nigga was fried. I ain't lying to you. This is when I said, Kurt Smith the best fucking point guard I've ever seen in my life. This nigga was fucked up.
I ain't no point guard.
Came in.
I heist like a motherfucker.
You did. You was gunning like shit. You came in late drunk and barbecue this shit out of Lonnie. Lonnie always told this shit. Nobody fried me. He fucked Lonnie world up. I said, good God Almighty. I ain't gonna lie. Lonnie played good too, because Lonnie is good.
That's not me talking, Train.
I seen it. I've seen it.
Not me talking, Train.
I seen that shit. Running shoot.
Seen it, Train.
I seen it. Lonnie know. I don't lie. Lonnie know. I seen that
Seen
shit.
it, Train.
G. Jones. Ryan Chase one of my favorites too, though.
But you know, actually, you know, he ran the Kirk. He ran the league that kind of gave me the idea. They run the Moco alumni tournament 20th anniversary doing that.
Riley.
Yeah, he ran
Oh,
it. Well, it was him this year.
This year, I helped out this year.
Oh,
Riley was doing my ass.
Oh yeah, when they did the school
Yeah, that's where I got
Riley called me.
Put the camera on me. Shout out to Riley Inge, man. Shout out to
Riley Inge, bad motherfucker.
Shout out Riley. Shout
Bad
out
Just trying to talk
Great
about
guy,
that,
great
man.
guy.
How that went this year.
Now hold up.
It was hard as hell. It was hard. Just same thing you going through. Didn't get much help. You know what I'm saying? People say they gonna help. They get on one call, then they get off the call. We got people that donated money, then call 6 months later talking about, let me get my $50 back. What the fuck they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It was hard, but we got it. We got it. It happened. You know, somebody came up to me, they were like, I had a good time.
That's all you want to hear.
That's all I want.
That's all
You
you
know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
hear.
So,
Man. He had Lumpy Wheels out there. I went up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Lumpy Wheels on the court.
Love Will, St. Bonaventure.
Lumpy out there.
Lumpy out there.
Lumpy
was out there.
Don't get it twisted. Lumpy was like that.
It's a bucket.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That's what we do, man.
It's a good thing, man. Them guys fly from all over there. I was a guy, I think, from Nebraska out there.
Gary, shout out
Man,
to
Riley was telling me about it. He tell me I do a great job of getting on the old guys.
Man, we gonna get back to our old regiment with this shit, man. We gonna start with motherfucking shot. Lonnie Real, Greg Jones, who you take?
I'm going with G. Jones. That's just my guy, the wizard. The wizard.
Don't ask me.
Wow, we keeping it real. We keeping it real.
I can't even choose between those two dudes. Like, all right. What am I choosing them for? What type of game is it? 1-on-1?
It's basketball.
5-on-5?
We're playing basketball.
So it's a 5-on-5 game.
We're playing basketball. This ain't no goddamn hockey show.
Because I'm probably going to take What was that little league that time? Nah, because I mean, Lonnie,
why you say so to ask question though?
Because you trying to trick me. That's right.
I'm being real.
This is the first time I met Miles. Miles started singing the same.
Oh man.
Nah, I'm telling you, I'm UDC, right? This nigga Lonnie, I mean,
hey man,
look. Nah, G Jones. The only reason I'm saying this because G Jones came in the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Because you tricking me. G Jones came to the game late.
How much
on, man?
Alright, G Jones, man. God damn. G Jones, man, because he get even a chubby G Jones, no homo, get a bucket.
You said it.
He was just cooking last year.
G Jones old was cooking last year. I gotta go G Jones.
Right.
He don't say his finger hurt like Lonnie. Like, he don't do a lot of crime. Yeah, Lonnie disappeared last year. I gotta go G Jones.
Who you got? I gotta go with G Jones. I watched him when he was young.
Good God Almighty.
Come up out gym on Home Park and when he was growing up. So I love Lonnie too, but I gotta go with G Jones.
Next question. Next.
My man G, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is unanimous.
Now I'm just saying, you talking about.
He's like, he don't say his finger.
Nigga, G Jones played through 50 years old. G Jones still getting a bucket.
Yeah.
Lonnie said his finger hurt.
Let's go Hoyas.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Let's go Hoyas.
You taking Lonnie Harrell?
I got to.
He transferred though.
G Jones.
Lonnie Harrell or Lawrence Moulton?
Huh?
Uh-oh, there it is.
Lonnie Harrell or Lawrence Moulton then, since he a Hoya.
Yeah, he a Hoya. He ain't in Carolina. I got
He gonna curl. God damn.
I got Mo. Now G Jones is. Yeah, oh man. That's
So only because he a Hoya though?
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason. That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta be loyal.
That's honest.
Both of them dudes bad.
Both of
Like that.
You taking Greg Harrell, huh?
Line? Yeah. Greg
Yeah, which
Harrell.
one you taking?
You know he about to say that.
Huh?
He about to say Harrell Jones.
Yes, me.
Yeah, we asking you. It's your turn.
What's the question?
Oh, you just said yeah.
You taking Harrell Jones?
Well, I'm gonna be real.
Give me Harrell Jones.
See, you gotta watch with me.
Oh, nigga, you just told me I can't. Who you taking?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But see, it's a little different me answering the question.
No, sir.
No.
I'm from a fan standpoint. You were from a player standpoint.
I'm player, friend, and all that.
Oh, I don't care. That's your fault.
Who you got, man? Who you got?
I mean, God,
Pass out.
You know who you taking.
they similar players.
What?
They
I know who you taking now, man.
G Jones. G Jones.
No, they're similar players because you gotta think that
Harrell Jones.
I've been on the same team with them dudes on certain levels of the game, out of town, in town. You
98 up, 1, 2, 3 seconds up. Who you going to?
And just from that experience with both of them.
Now he don't get that.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you talking about basketball? That's what you told me. No, ain't no one-on-one. No, I asked you a certain question. You didn't give me that.
I'm ready.
Which player?
You gave me more time to be. I would actually have to go with Lonnie. Only, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because he gonna touch you in a minute.
No. One thing about all the dudes I'm cool with on that basketball and the fraternity tip, they know me keep it real. So I ain't worried about them motherfuckers calling me and saying shit about who I pick.
Right.
That's me off the break. I don't give a fuck. Them niggas say who you. Oh man, you couldn't. I don't give a fuck about that because my motherfucking answer gonna be what it is. And my competitors on the court playing with these guys on the court, they know I am.
I mean, all y'all on that Mount Rushmore.
And I'm only judging I'm judging my answer on just playing on the same team with them guys.
Lonnie like that dude.
I'm only going with Lonnie because I think he's a more versatile defender.
Don't let him hear that.
You know what I'm saying? No. Lonnie can guard a 1 through a 4.
When he wants to.
When he wants to.
Yeah, when he wants to.
Yeah.
See, you understand? No. You gotta think what I'm saying. I'm not saying he does it all the time. See,
I agree.
One thing that people got to understand about this basketball game, right? The game that we love, the game that I love.
That's smart as shit too.
No, the way I look at it, and I know you do too. And once again, like we talk basketball, right? And I know he can understand what the fuck I'm saying. once you get in conversation with niggas that know basketball and played that shit and can score and can defend and all that shit, your opinions of how you look at shit don't offend a lot of people. It don't offend the next motherfucker. If I say Lonnie better than Greg or Greg better than Lonnie, none of them gonna look at me like I made a fucking decision because they know how I value the game.
I will say this though, Lonnie be tripping on Facebook. Maybe
no, that's Facebook. No,
that's not him.
I hung with this nigga. Now you understand my point. See, now you understand my point.
I hung with this nigga though. He definitely.
Now you gotta see I'm not a Facebook dude with that.
I'm just saying he be lunching.
All them niggas be lunching. So now you understand what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, I'm not a Facebook conversation dude when it comes to stating facts.
Right.
I'm not go see this, go see that. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I look at the game on how it's supposed to be looked at. So my whole thing is, all the guys that I've been teammates with, they don't take my opinions and my answers the wrong way because they know when we were on the same team, I'm gonna let them motherfuckers know the break. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm gonna let you know. Man, you some shit today.
I don't even like to compare players because there's too many good players.
No, it's not.
We don't compare. I wasn't comparing.
It's not about comparing them. It's about who will you take on your team.
So let me ask you this real quick.
Knowing who you want, what you want out of them guys. And we're talking about two talented. We're talking about two talented motherfuckers.
No lose out.
That's not who's better.
Sorry.
Don't lose out of them.
Not for me anyway. Let me ask you this though.
We're talking about two talented.
Let me ask you this, Kurt. I just want to know this.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about no bullshit.
I want to know this.
We talking about some bad motherfuckers. Man. So if I say Lonnie over Greg, that don't mean that Greg's some shit.
Hell no. Hell no.
You get what I'm saying? So, see, and that's why that's why I pointed Chavez out. You can talk basketball to certain motherfuckers because certain motherfuckers take it the wrong way. Oh man, Kurt said you some shit. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that because I'm just saying who I would take over that person.
Can I ask you a question?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Clint Venable or Henry Hole?
That's not a comparison. They play different.
I asked you trying to compare. I didn't ask you.
No, because you asked me.
See, you just even said. See, that's when you get people confused.
No, you getting it confused because the one thing you're not gonna do is get me fucked up on a question where I can't answer.
I was asking.
Them totally different players.
I didn't say the same player. I'm just saying who.
Greg and Lonnie are comparable because they do the same shit. Yeah. Clinton, Henry don't do nothing the same.
That's cool. Which one you like?
It don't. I like both of them. That's a dumbass question.
You start a team. Clinton is right there, and Henry Hall is right there. Which one?
If you start a team, I'm saying Henry Hall.
Okay. Because you're a point guard.
No, because I'm going with the better player. What I think that's what he like. What I like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You, Charlie.
No, I like to keep conversation comparable of players. Like I think Greg and Lonnie are the same type of players. Yeah. I think they do the same shit as far as they can score, they can shoot.
Scores.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. But I just think Lonnie has the edge because because he's 6'7", 6'8". Yeah. He can defend better. And all that. I don't think you can go from a Lonnie Harrell.
I just feel two guards to me. Lonnie
no, you can't go from Lonnie Harrell and Greg compared to a Venable and Henry. That's totally different. Henry and Clint don't do nothing the same.
I'm gonna give you something. You know what I'm saying? Sum it up, man.
You got to compare players. They got to do one or two things the same.
We had George.
Clint and Henry don't do nothing the same.
We had Georgetown at practice.
No, they don't look the same.
Nah, I agree.
Lonnie Harrell.
Because you're a guard, that don't mean you do.
No, Henry is a shooter. Clint is a point guard.
Right. So that's.
I just like better.
Listen up. Lonnie Harrell, a freshman at Georgetown.
I wasn't trying to compare.
We had practice. This result might be top pick in the draft between him and Shaquille O'Neal.
I just want to know who you
I'm a basketball guy, so
I was like,
whatever you want to ask me, you ask me. I
like Clint Venable because Clint, when I was playing,
that's fine. But I'm just saying, I try to keep conversations.
He'd be first round by the time.
No, it wasn't that. I just asked you specifically
because he's so versatile.
Yeah,
Lonnie Harrell. He was a freshman out of East.
He's stupid.
Ain't nobody know this dude.
But that's what gets him over a lot of shit. What I'm saying is, but you. I mean, I can't get with the Clinton.
To me, Lonnie and Greg, that's what I'm saying. It's different to me too.
No, that's a better one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Both of them can play two guard.
I'm picking Jay, Steve, and David over everybody, all y'all, because I got bias for them.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I don't think Lonnie and
Oh, you been who?
David, Jason, and Steve.
Oh, them niggas like that. Vanderpool.
Yep.
Jay,
Scurry and Steve.
And Steve.
Yep.
Yeah, but they like, no, them niggas like that.
Right.
They can't fuck with me.
I bust them niggas.
I respect you though.
Scurry already got that.
I didn't shit on
Scurry Francis then.
I love them niggas. I love them niggas. I love them niggas to death. Dave Vanderpool might be my favorite basketball player. Might be my favorite basketball player.
I like Muscuri though.
Jason Muscuri, bad motherfucker. Still all them niggas bad, but I can't. I mean, I get what you're saying. And
I'm just saying the bias because I can't.
No, I know what's you're saying that out of your boys. And that's no, they bad no. See, and that's another thing. And I'm glad you said that because for one, they bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just defending myself on that.
What's the little black dude?
They bad.
Everybody know you a bad motherfucker.
No, them niggas like that.
Niggas talked about.
No, them niggas like that. No, them niggas like that.
Play with
Me and Dave talk all the time. Them niggas like that.
When I moved to Montgomery County, all I heard about was Gumby Williams.
Tony Skin ain't on this level. Tony Skin ain't on Dave and Steve level.
Just say up there in Mo County. Why you trying to put her? You said we not comparing.
So we don't really.
You name a name. I'm saying Tony Skin out. Tony Skin is tough. He not right level.
I like Tony Skin. He was tough.
Just say you like Tony Skin.
Yeah, I said that already. You trying to make a comparison?
Tony Skin.
No, Tony Skin can boogie.
You said we not comparing. I'm not comparing. I just named another guy that I
You
know.
like Tony Skin over Mo Beasley?
I don't even know who Mo Beasley is.
Yeah, you munching. You don't know that.
I don't know who Mo
From
Beasley.
Mo County.
Another one of my guys.
Yeah, from Mo County. Bad motherfucker.
Is he on your team?
Yeah, bad.
Don't worry about him. Then.
Yeah, bad.
Worry about Chris Howard, nigga. That's what you need to worry about.
See now you got to know your history now. See you jumping over that part of it. Mo Beasley bad boys, man.
I like Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker. Yes, yeah. Yeah, bad boy. See, you don't know all that. See, I'm saying just chill.
Chavez tell me
Chill out, champ. Chill out.
I'm here as a player coach, man. I don't need.
I'm a hater on the low. I'm a hater on the low. So I know a lot of guys, but I'm always feel like I'm just superior. So I do. That's what's made me better. I've been an overachiever. Was a second team all county guy. We did win a state championship, first state championship at Friendly High School. But other than that, man, I fooled myself into thinking I was on another level, man. And that's what's helped me play that way. But I get at whoever, you know, that's been my attitude since I've been, you know. So, but like I said, man, for me, I'm having fun, man. Red Cup out, I'm having fun. Red Cup.
That's Red Cup, man. Let's get back to this game, though. You quiet as shit tonight.
Re-up band. Re-up band, though.
So what's going on? So, who's reffing the mob?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
It might be set up, man. You know, last year we had a fucked up situation last year before that. We did the same show before the Red Cup show, championship next day, and that shit went the other way. and that's how the other team went. I ain't gonna say no, but a question was asked, and that call was fucked up. I'm just letting y'all know. I mean,
one thing about y'all two teams, man, y'all been all year y'all played through the refereeing.
You gonna skip?
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Through the refereeing.
So who reffing them out?
I don't know.
How you not gonna know who ref?
I don't know.
So they not telling you ref?
I don't want to know.
Rick.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
So you not picking your championship refs? Shit, bullshit.
Yeah, he keeps on.
No bias on my part. You can't say I picked him.
You gotta be ready. You ref. Do you let anybody ref?
Listen.
Can I ref?
I think he know who not to pick.
Can I ref?
You gotta ask Black Lane.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? He know.
So you don't know your stat tomorrow. Honestly speaking,
Make sure one of them motherfuckers make it past half court.
Man, tell him again.
We'll have 3 refs tomorrow, though.
Oh yeah.
Who are the 3 refs?
I don't know.
So somebody gonna stand at half court. These motherfuckers don't even. That's not my spot. What the fuck is your spot? Like, what the fuck? Nah,
That's
they
the
did.
famous line, though.
That's not my spot. I'm like, wait a minute.
Come on, dude.
That shit terrible though.
But you know what? This shit
it's been a whole
funny
year.
because we sit and talk about all this shit, but I I just want people to look at the whole situation like, man, that's some good shit there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like real talk, that's some good shit down there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a little like, people gotta come and check this shit out, man.
Yeah.
There's some good bump down that joint. Yeah. Like for real, like there's some good bump down that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So predictions like Oxnard Hill swing on out in it, right?
No.
But you know, it goes back to something you said, man. We talked on the phone about that.
It's growth,
but it's something you said on the phone I really thought about. People talk about the referees, but it's a difference between the teams that are in the gym up into the league and the teams just like, I'm just going to chill at home and we just going to win this bitch. We just gonna win this bitch because of the color of our jersey. You can tell the teams. Like, you can tell the teams that came back like, I'm ready to do this shit. Mm-hmm. You can tell the teams came back like, we should just win it, just because. Just because. You know.
And it shows.
Yeah, we lost last year to Duval. That
was a tough ass game.
And Shiver showed up late. Niggas talk that shit the whole time. All that you ain't played.
But you know that game though. That game was a good example, right? Because it was contentious with the refs. But both teams played through it.
And we should have still won that motherfucker. Sponge missed a little bullshit on it, and there was a lot of bullshit.
Who the friendly crews? You, Sponge, Kurt,
Blake, you know.
It's a nice mob.
Yeah, y'all got a nice team.
Now we've been beating niggas with 4 people.
But what they done
the ball at all.
Who was the Montgomery team?
Who's the Montgomery team?
Yeah.
Johan, Jason, Gumby.
We gonna be here.
That's gonna be tough right there. Johan and Jason
and
Ojo.
Yeah,
that's
secret weapon. Tay.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I know you feeling like I know Jason very well. We worked out with people. If Johan and him come, you already know it could be a little shaky because my man likes to over dribble.
Both of them like to over dribble.
And that's what I'm basically saying. So that's the little dynamic because the first couple games y'all played very well, but Jason wasn't on y'all team. Mm-hmm. Then he came. It was a little static. Y'all still pulled the wins out, but it still was a little. It wasn't as good. Johan needs to be on it 90% of the time for him to be really effective.
Johan's on defense is different.
Nah,
who is different?
You think about everybody in position on defense.
Who is different?
A little older. That's the part.
Y'all say Johan that motherfucker. Johan is bad.
Yes, he is.
Oh no bullshit. He direct traffic.
He's very.
He makes sure motherfucker. Yeah,
Johan just passed the ball to the spot, Joe.
Yeah, it's crazy. Tough.
Like it's Jason Kidd when he went to when he went Dallas, yo.
Johan tough.
Why y'all acting like Chris Howard don't do that?
Because it's different what Chris Howard do. Chris Howard more like you get hit. Johan just
Chris Howard can score too though.
That's not what we talking about.
No, I'm just saying. But
I got you.
Hey, Chris Howard for
no, Chris. No, that's my dude. You know I'm a Chris Howard fan. What I'm saying is what Johan does for their team is what Chris do for y'all team. It's just different.
But Chris ain't been trying to score. He can
score. You talking about scoring? Johan will have 0 points tomorrow.
That's cool
but
too.
Gumby will have if Gumby have 20. Mascura have 20. Ojo has 20.
Back was hurt.
Yeah, but Mascura got to work as hard with Johan on the court.
Johan might not show up.
What about Ojo? So Ojo's in, right?
Ojo will get 30. But he scored. Ojo scored. Ojo averaged more points. Ojo averaged more points when Johan was there than when he wasn't because he didn't have to do as much on the basket. So when I listened like the first time I saw Johan play, I said, "Who the fuck is he?" I was like, "That shit ain't even fair."
Try to play up your name. You gotta sit your ass down when you fuck the team up.
So Freddie and motherfucking Montgomery stars.
Nah, this niggas be doing.
My question is, why y'all got red jerseys with red numbers and shit on?
So that's. I'm glad you brought that up.
I hate that.
I'm glad you brought that up. So that was so. I was in the spot with them where I either had to do red, white, because last year we had a bunch of more teams with the same colors. I know you remember that. So with them, it was either going to be white and red for like a fourth team. Mm-hmm. So I was like, he said something about red on red. So I said,
I was just trying to go. I was like,
it just made it different. Like like Northwestern is blue on blue. To differentiate too. So now people have asked me about that.
That's why I told.
Is this from a standpoint where is it a problem with the refs, like recognizing?
I don't think it bothers the refs. I think he was just curious as to why they
just want to know why we did red on red.
Yeah, but
when they this year we just stayed with it.
What the fuck wrong with jerseys?
We just stayed with it. I was just.
Who the fuck wrong? Man, I know I'm glad I retired.
Hey, Stupid
What was it? Y'all wearing that color?
We was trying to be different though, so then that way, like you said, with the rap, they could be like red. Because it's a
Rap haven't had no issues.
Like y'all was red and like.
So y'all don't think that makes shit commercial? People worrying about the colors and the
I think
no. I'm old school for one, and I'm gonna stick with the old school. That never been a problem to us. Not like tripping up your question. I'm just saying.
I was Jones.
We never even had. We didn't have jerseys.
Yeah, I know.
Write your number on a motherfucking white T-shirt and that team play that team. And I'm only saying that to say I'm just saying in general, like these motherfuckers that's coming up now, they look at that shit like it really means something though.
Yeah, like
I'm telling some real shit.
Like you was saying,
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm like, Joe, he playing basketball, Joe. Long as I ain't got the same color you got on. That motherfucker can say motherfucker whatever on the front or not, no. Long as we ain't got the same motherfucking color, we hooping. You know what I'm saying? I just think that right now, Joe, we caught up. And all that, we weren't about the wrong
But it's
shit.
the same thing like when a guy come to me and say, I had 8 assists, it said 6. I look at it the same way. Like, what the fuck are we talking
about?
But
that's my point.
Right. That's the only thing about having
that's the
I agree.
point.
That's I know
That's the point.
When you throw stats out there,
that's what I'm making like.
Did that.
When has that type of shit
mattered?
Had anything to do with on the court?
No, I agree, 100%.
Count your assists.
Yeah, like.
Nah, that shit's terrible.
I mean, and then you got guys that's coming to these motherfucking leagues and they accurate with stats. Oh man, you ain't had number 10, and that shit is right there. They accurate with it, and you looking like damn.
Well, and part of the reason for the stats was for teams to be able to make adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
It also helped.
No, I'm with it.
Yeah, and also I'm with you. I'm
always with it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's where it came from. And then my best part was
because it wakes these motherfuckers up.
And my best part was you complain about the refs, but you 4 for 30 from 3.
Yeah. It wakes these motherfuckers up too. Like man, you ain't this shit. Go to the statue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you had 3.
Or turnovers.
Yeah, you had 7 turnovers. I get that part of it, but at the same time, I just think it's for guys, man, that ain't get that part in their life when they play.
That's what fucks the game.
It's a big deal for them.
And it fucks the game up.
I told him I hate the stats. I never.
I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah, I do too because it makes niggas play a little.
It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse.
But it blows me when niggas just play for stats because I don't give a fuck about. I ain't that guy. I ain't that guy. I'm gonna do whatever it take to win. But that shit right there do blows the shit out of me.
Shoot over 50%.
Man, I use that.
That's my job.
But it's also for historical.
I got a different line.
It's also for
you got a different type of team, though. You got a different type of team.
When I got a different line to start the second half, and the kid over there like.
But it's also for historical purposes.
It's a double-edged sword.
So we can always go back.
For the Mets and the All-Stars.
No, don't get me wrong. It's great for the organization.
Yeah, it is
great,
that.
man.
Because it's different too. But good lord, niggas play totally different when they know that motherfucker. Playoffs, I'm so glad when you said y'all want to keep the stats. I said we might got.
We're gonna have them tomorrow.
I'm keeping stats tomorrow.
We're gonna have them tomorrow.
Why would you put that out there? Lord, well,
yeah. I don't give a fuck who win now. No bullshit. We looking forward to some good shit tomorrow. Tomorrow down. Kelly Miller, KMU, we call it university.
2 o'clock All-Star game, 3:30 championship. 4 o'clock for you, Chris Howard.
We got Freddie going up against that Montgomery crew.
Getting the summer out the way.
Everybody show up, man. We got to support this one, man, because, you know what I'm saying, everybody don't know what's going on, man. There's some good shit that's what's going on with the league, man.
Yes, it is.
To keep everybody going, man. Shout out to everybody, our supporters that come over the league, Red Cup crew, man. Good to see my home today.
Championship game
my
today.
Motherfucking man.
Championship
you know what I'm saying?
game.
And championship game, man. So we gonna close out, man, on who gonna win the game.
And you gotta mention you got Steve Turner coaching.
Steve Turner coaching.
Oh, Steve
Turner coaching the
Hey, man,
Sixers.
bring my shit to the game tomorrow. Hey, Steve, I see you tomorrow, Steve.
Rob Garner.
Rob, I see you tomorrow. Hey, Steve, bring my shit tomorrow, Steve. You know what I'm saying? We
gonna Stacey Rob.
Oh, fuck them. Nah, them my homies, man. We gonna close out with the prediction from the Montgomery College crew.
Montgomery to Friendly.
Who gonna win that game tomorrow?
How many points?
Montgomery College, man, by 6.
Okay.
We're gonna win. I'm saying 10.
Okay. What you saying, Friendly? Come on, Belly.
I'm gonna say we definitely gonna win. We definitely gonna win. I'm gonna probably say like
5, 4, 3,
about 5.
2.
About 5, yeah.
What you got, Shivers?
We plus 8. We plus 8.
Plus 8. He
gonna go
said
ahead.
And I'm gonna tell you, just some stats. Just some stuff.
He said it.
But
Just
some stuff from
I did hear somebody say we was gonna lose by 30, but I'm gonna leave it.
I'm gonna leave with a stat from last year. Last year, the number 1 team played the number 1 seeded team played the number 3 seeded team, and the number 1 seeded team was undefeated, and the number 3 seeded team had some losses. So
it's 1 and 3 again.
Guess who won?
It's 1 and 3 again with
and
the
guess who won?
the game
Oh, this
situation.
shit rigged, man.
Nah.
1 and 3 again.
1 and 3. A 2 seed hasn't won a playoff game yet
Rick doing his thing, man.
in 2 years.
No, no bullshit. We need y'all support tomorrow. Come to the game, man.
Who was 2?
And check out everything, man.
By and large,
Good
lost
food,
2 seeds.
great games, man. We gonna check it out. We gonna be there Red Cup live. Check it out, man. We giving out the MVP,
All-Star MVP.
all that shit, man. But I don't know what that game.
It's gonna try.
Yeah, Shivers gonna barely play. I just want y'all to know that.
Oh, the All-Star game, Shivers ain't playing.
No.
Whole
time,
If I start good, turn up.
I'm gonna say this though.
Over to the other
I'm gonna
game.
keep it in mind.
Y'all gonna blame me?
I would take it.
But I'm kind of suspect about the Moco guys playing. They like to get hurt outside the league.
Let me tell you something.
So I'm
gonna
a
say
little suspect about letting them play in the All-Star.
Shivers is different though. I'm gonna say this like this is my best friend. Like this is I ain't saying I ain't being biased. This is my best homie since 13 years old, and I do know to be 38 years old, Slim will play the whole game and still play the whole game and I join and look good. I don't know how he do it.
He locked in and
Yeah, he do a little bit of that municipal. I don't know if I said it right.
If that kid needs to be worked out or need any training,
It is.
if he on Instagram
And then he'll go to his workouts
call
after
me
that.
at 202-294-2214. I got you.
That's what cost you.
I was giving you all that, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a gym rat. Kurt said it earlier. He's a gym rat.
The way we close the show, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell everybody to go around and just send a message to
What you got going
the
on?
kids or whatever what you got going on. Charlie Mullen did it 100,000 times. You know what I'm saying? We still know what the fuck he got going on. Lushing ass motherfucker.
You never know what
That's
I'm
my
doing.
main motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
But other no bullshit, man. Like anything you got to bring to the table, man. Like what's going on in your situation
I gotta give
with
a
the
quick
youth,
shout out though.
or with the Montgomery crew.
AAU team.
Yeah, that's what we talking
Moco
about.
Heat, man.
And re-up,
Shout out to
nigga,
re-up,
re-up.
my re-up band. I got a
Go-Go
band.
band gonna be cranking too.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Man, you busy, man. You busy.
Do y'all be cranking?
Oh,
They
yeah.
be cranking like
You gotta let us know when y'all playing, man.
Motherfucker.
I just said try it though. This shit be cranking.
What is it? 91.3.
He made up a statement.
Matter of fact, I had some CDs tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
Free
definitely.
CDs give out,
Definitely.
man.
Check it out.
No, that's the bet though. See what I'm saying? Yeah, we need what everybody doing because you gotta think, man, we're a team.
Yeah.
All that shit helps, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got the re-up band. You say y'all be cranking. I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's happening with that. Win that game tomorrow.
JY, man.
And we
Friday. Fast Eddie's, man.
Fast okay, we gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
We're gonna re-up.
Re-up, yeah. We can come and check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he confident. He say, man, fuck that. We win about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing going on. Might try to do another league or something. Give y'all something to do on Thursday nights. Love to invite y'all again or something.
Yeah.
Other than that, we doing 30 points tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right back to the third.
Motherfucking Suge Knight over there. Motherfucker saying, fuck that. We
Solar
running.
Records.
Yeah. No bullshit. Friendly crew.
Jeff Rowe.
Hey man, ain't no more talking, man. It's time to boogie.
Yeah, my man. Nah, I want to give him a shout out.
I know. Fuck that. I know this motherfucker. I should have
But
said.
I don't really got nothing to say, but I'm gonna go back to what my man said. This is my little brother. Shivers, he got his Skillsville workouts.
Yeah.
Definitely contact him and check his Instagram, his Facebook, and all that. Cause he do the workouts. He been a gym rat. I've been trying to get this dude to do this, what he doing now for a minute. Thanks to Keith Williams though for pushing him into that direction.
Shout out to Keith.
Yeah, big time.
No blue.
No
Yeah,
blue.
big time with the Keith
No
Williams. That's my
blue.
man. the basketball shit is what he do. Definitely hit him up.
We gonna pump fake one Joe pull up.
Step back, Jay.
It's about being consistent, guys.
I got this copy.
I seen this man. Some of the best scorers are going to do the same thing until you stop.
Workout,
You don't got to show the whole bag.
Fuck no.
Pay attention, kids.
No bullshit.
Yeah, but mid-range.
No bullshit.
Yeah. Big shout out, man. Hey, man, look. A lot of people know we don't brag about us, but we won the Kennedy League championship with some college kids, a couple pros. We walked right through it. We walked through it. You know, we got out of there with a bunch of gear.
Nah, we didn't walk through that motherfucker.
Nah, we won by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, we didn't walk through shit.
Nah, but I want to give a shout out to Kurt for that, man. We really coached them kids. We coached them kids up, man, and big people saw what we were doing up there, man. People in certain situations, as far as the basketball world, they saw how intense we were on that sideline coaching those kids, man. We got kids, incoming freshmen. Some are going overseas. Some are already in college. And the respect we got from them was amazing, man. We had one kid, I'm not going to name his name. He come from a D3 school and played his ass off for us. Tim Jones, man. That's my dog. He played his ass off. He played his ass off, man. I want to give him a big shout out that he really stepped up on a big stage, man. And that's what everybody did. We had Matt Morgan, man, Pryor, Blair from Georgetown, my man Josh from Louisiana up Georgetown.
Man, all them motherfuckers.
All of them. Shit, no, they wasn't, man. No, they wasn't. We called them sorry, but y'all wasn't sorry.
We win the game.
We won out. We got out of there. We got out of there, man. But no, that was big, man.
On his wrist.
People don't understand what we go through, man. Like, he got to go run a league the next day.
They ain't gonna do shit. Them ain't sorry, Charlie Mo.
Man, no, they ain't.
We
no, they not.
With his paddle and won that motherfucker. Just
well, that's a different level, man. These kids, man.
That speak highly of y'all coaching them. Y'all coaching must have been.
We coached up, man. Coached up.
The kids just.
We got lucky.
It's different now.
It's different now.
Oh, it's also my Asian work. I'm the GM. You know?
Oh, is it? Nah, it's definitely
different. They threw us some ringers.
Rick Unfield on that, bro.
Rick Unfield.
Rick Runfield.
We had to get one of his ringers, though.
Man, Rick Runfield on
one
that.
of his ringers wasn't
ready. It's definitely different.
Nah, this shit cool though, man. Appreciate y'all.
I came out 98, man. It was different.
No bullshit. We coming through tomorrow. I'm gonna watch this game.
Yeah, Kelly Miller, man. 2 o'clock. Let's go.
He was going. What
Kelly
time?
Miller. Tell him again, Kelly Miller.
Who the refs?
I don't know.
Listen and cheese.
Emphasize Kelly Miller. Kelly Miller is where the game is tomorrow.
Are the refs talking to Sponge tomorrow? Sponge get a warning or check? What's going on? That shit, it needs to be cleaned up.
They gotta kick him out.
I feel like the fix is in, man. The Sponge thing gotta be let go of, man. That's what Sponge do. He been doing it for years.
Sponge better calm down.
It's collusion, man.
Now, Sponge, you better calm down tomorrow. Too much money on the line up there. They gonna kick your ass out of tomorrow.
The clock stopped too. We can't have you foul off, Sponge.
I'll be in the mile. All that motherfucking sauce. No bullshit though, man. Appreciate everybody to come tonight. Good game tomorrow. We're gonna see what's happening. Hey, Ricky, if the game.
Who you got, Bone? Who you got? You didn't say who you got.
Change your mind, right?
Who played
with your nephew, Mars?
Who played tomorrow?
Montgomery and Friendly.
He playing.
Is it mine?
Your nephew team.
Who's refereeing tomorrow?
Listen and cheese.
Whoever refereeing, ask me that whoever refereeing. I think it's a good game.
Who you got, man? You got to make a decision, man.
I'm gonna
close it out.
He said he's going to Friendly College, man.
Yeah, you know he'll say something like that.
See y'all tomorrow.
Oh, no!
Thanks for coming
No!
out.
God bless. Good night. Ain't terrible, man.
This nigga don't answer no
no bullshit. That's no bullshit, man. I'm gonna go with tomorrow. You know I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go with Montgomery College tomorrow. Only because they chilling. They ain't saying shit. And they got that motherfucker Ojo, that motherfucker, man.
Yes, they do.
They got that motherfucker.
Hey, how old is Ojo? We're gonna take his birthday.
73.
Yeah, he look old, man. Nigga,
He's 73. He's 73.
He's 25. He's 37. He's from.
He's definitely eligible to play in that league. He's definitely over 30. He's definitely over 30.
He off the ginger stick.
This motherfucker. He off the Ohio State.
I gotta check his birthday. Man, appreciate everybody, man. We'll see y'all next week, man.